this is what I really wanted y'all to see right here. See what I'm saying? This is what I really wanted y'all to see. I don't know if y'all could hear me in the beginning. I don't think y'all could hear me in the very beginning, but because my mic was off, and this is what I wanted y'all to see. But I guess now since y'all are here, and y'all are gonna see, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Let me show you something real quick. All right, let me show you something. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you. Y'all see this? There's nothing here. There's nothing here right now. I don't know what the heck is happening, but I'm pissed off. SFAM, stand up, salute, stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in this jank one time. Welcome, y'all. First off, big shout out to Sang. Big shout out to Divine Tense being the first 2 people in the chat today. Appreciate it. Divine Tense, I know I haven't been on the Discord in a while. I'm probably lacking on a lot of freaking reactions like you said. I've been working real hard, man. I've been working late hours. This platoon sergeant life, bro, I'm telling you. I probably could leave work. I could probably leave work at like 17:30 every day. Consistently, if all my stuff was done. You know what I mean? And I just don't, man. I'm staying at work until 1800, 1830 sometimes. And Dax said, I just came by to say thank you again for the B-dubs. Most definitely, Dax. Most definitely. Thank you for all your years of support. I really do appreciate it. And giving back to y'all, man. So thank you too. Appreciate it. Doug the Eliminator in the building says, what's the scoop, Drill? Whatever became of that fat boy platoon? That I was where I was working at FTU? Is that what you're talking about? The fitness training unit? I've been going from there, Doug. I've been going from there, man. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Defiance said I moved. I've been moved on from that, man. Where you been at, Doug? Where you been, man? My $25 went to a Home Depot trip. Okay, amazing. I like it. At least you're putting it to some good use, Sang. I know you got your little housing thing. I'm not gonna say little housing thing, but I know you got your housing thing going on. So yeah, if that could help out a little bit, then cool. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I could probably get off work consistently at probably about 1800, 1830. My deal is the reason why, as a platoon sergeant, me personally, right now, in my second week as a platoon sergeant, the only reason why I really stay back late from work is because there's things that, like the commander and first sergeant, my lieutenant and myself, that we all, feel like the soldiers need to know, or maybe we have a plan for the next day. I like to still be in my work mind frame at work. I don't like it when I gotta come home and I'm still in my work mind frame. So I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm not done. If I leave work and I didn't put out we call it putting out notes, when we're letting everyone know in the platoon what's going on for the next day or the next upcoming days or whatever the case may be, call it giving out notes. We putting out notes. So I don't like to put out notes. I don't like to leave work knowing that I still have to put out notes because I feel like I'm not doing my work. So I sit at work after we release everybody at about 1700 to 1730. Release everyone, and then I go ahead and start knocking out my notes or whatever. We have synchronization meetings in the mornings, Mondays, and I think Wednesdays, I believe. I don't know. It's still kind of a little blurry, so I know definitely Monday mornings. We do training meetings and stuff like that. There's all kinds of information that we like to put out to the soldiers to keep them informed, right? Consistently. What up, Voodoo? I see you up in the building, man. You already know what it is. Appreciate you coming through. Where 1700 is not 1700, Defiance says. Of course. 1700 is more like like I said, 1800, 1830, 1900 sometimes, man. And then depending on what we got going on at work. So I believe it was within my first month at my new unit, we were doing maintenance stand down where we had to stay at work until 1930 every day. 7:30 was when we leave. I'm getting a lot of messages right now, man. Messages from work. My homeboy just got a brand new My homeboy just got a brand new Oculus virtual reality game, which I myself have one also, and I love. So he got one of those, and he's playing that right now. He wanted me to come over tonight, but I got this to do, y'all. To be honest with y'all, my body's really beat, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if my family's coming down with something or what, but household 6, her whole back is hurting and aching. The top of my back is freaking aching. I don't know what it is, man, but I just want to chill tonight. I don't really want to. I kind of want to go, but at the same time, I don't. 1930, that's an early day. Look at Voodoo, man. As a platoon sergeant, of course. Got a lot of planning and things to do for the next day. My bad, y'all. I'm just texting homie right now. But yeah, so that's called the Army is catching up with you. Of course, hey, it is. I hope it's not. Well, it probably is about that time. Yo, so I was looking at my Army career tracker, and it has my time and grade and my time in service up there. I have 13 years and 6 months in the Army. It's really 5 months, but they're tracking it 6 months. I don't know how, but they want to freaking let me out a month early and let me retire. Hey, I'll go for it. It is what it is. But yeah, I have 13 years plus in the Army, y'all. It's crazy when I think about it, and it probably is catching up with me. My body, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hope I didn't injure myself doing some kind of PT. But we've been going in for PT. I like my first sergeant because he does not like sway us if we say, hey, it's cold, we're gonna do PT in the company operating facility today. He does not sway us. Like, if that's what we're gonna do, he lets us freaking do it, and we'll get in there. We got a lot of different weightlifting, supplies, stuff to help us out with the ACFT stuff. So yeah, we get in there and we do it up. Saying says 13-year gang here. Okay, I like that. Defiance says sergeant's dealing with his soldiers, dating girls from the girly bar and buying new 2023 Camaro at 25% APR. Yes, Defiance. Oh, that's called Army Kids. Yeah. So soldiers getting married. Got to get them housing. Got to make sure that their new dependents are enrolled in the Deers. Wait until Sergeant hits 15 years. Come on, Defiances. Don't do that to me, man. I'm probably going to be sitting here all like, what's up? Sturz Lynch. Folks are motivated. Motivate them to jank one time. Probably just like that, man. But yes, brand new soldiers. Not brand new soldiers, but soldiers getting married. So they're new to the married life. Housing. Getting their family enrolled in Deers. Some of them, yes, getting new cars. Some of them having their first child. Yeah, crazy stuff. People failing their urinalysis. Wild stuff, man. I'm hearing all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm hearing crazy things going on. Soldiers having to get, we got to take soldiers to Fort Leavenworth. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We're getting ready to have two training exercises. One is going to be for a long time. One is going to be for a short amount of time, coming up soon, and then here in the near future also. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's what's going to happen when you hit E7. I don't know, man. It's already a lot to deal with now, and then on top of that, I have to learn how to be a sergeant first class as a staff sergeant, 2 times battalion UPL here. Okay. Yeah. But yep, I'm learning as I go, kind of. There's some things I know that I have to do and some things that I don't know that, I just have to learn as I go, man, because the Army doesn't really tell you how to do everything as far as being a platoon sergeant. I'm starting to read this book. It's a great book, man, from what I see so far, and it's called The First 100 Days of Platoon Leadership. Now, this is for sergeants first class and second lieutenants. It's for both. It talks about how the sergeant first class and the second lieutenant or your platoon leader should have that good working relationship with each other. There's tips and stuff in there for sergeants first class, tips in there for lieutenants. It's a cool book, man, and well, I'm just reading it online right now, but there's a lot of stuff that I see in there that I've already known. and there's some things that I don't quite know, and it makes perfect sense. I'm really gonna use that book itself as a guide, man. Voodoo says, have you checked out IPSA? I have checked out IPSA, Voodoo. I don't like it only for the reason of we were dealing with, AKO for so long, and we had something that worked already. Why are we upgrading and doing, why the reason why we're upgrading is because people are complaining about the job that they do, and they want us to do their job now on top of everything that we already have to do. Like, you're already in admin. Do your admin job that you're supposed to do. Why do we have to do it? Of course, we have the soldiers here with us that we're dealing with every day, but it's your job to deal with them. So we'll send them to you and let us do what we have to do in the freaking, within our own realm of our, training and stuff like that. Devontae says, Sarge gets his own butter bar. So my butter bar is promoted, and it's kind of a little bit of a burnt butter bar. But yeah, he's in there with me. I'm thinking he's probably not going to be there very long. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk with him about it and see. The real reason that the Army didn't want to pay for the servers anymore. I hear you saying. But yeah, people don't want to do their jobs. The Army's trying to, work on these cutbacks and stuff like that. They're making us do crazy stuff that we don't necessarily need to do. Like, we're already doing enough, man. We already got people in place to do this. Let them continue to do what they got to do, and we'll continue to do what we got to do. That's what I think about IPSA. You know what I'm saying? We had a perfect way already to, request leave and put in our leave packets, and now all of a sudden we got to upload our DA-31 in the computer and go find our command. I don't know. And then on top of that, like, we need training to freaking learn how to do it in the first place. Like, you're taking more time away from us, man. Take time to train to do this when I could be taking care of my soldiers and all this other crazy stuff, man. So yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why I don't like IPSA, because now we have to take the time to learn something new. I'm sure it's gonna be useful when it is, but just right now, I'm trying to learn how to be a good platoon sergeant. Like, I'm only 2 weeks in, and I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm doing pretty good. I know that I am, because I feel like I'm doing good. My soldiers, my staff sergeants, everybody, nobody's complaining about nothing. I'm consistently putting out information like I need to. I'm following up, and I'm checking on things. I'm making sure that I'm tracking freaking appointments, all kinds of stuff, man. Just different things. I'm making sure I keep my head wrapped around. The thing that I don't like about being a platoon sergeant is, like, now I'm off. It's a Saturday, but I'm thinking about stuff for Monday and the weeks to come, all that good kind of stuff, man. We got training that we got to get ready for. My headquarters section has to make sure that we got everything, all the supplies and stuff that we need for our platoon. We got to make sure we got vehicles up and running, all that, man. It's a lot to deal with, man, on top of the soldiers' personal problems. So yeah, man. As Army Reserve admin person, IPSA has made my life harder. See, now that's the thing. Like, why not just have us use the freaking stuff that we were using before? Why are we using new things? Even Army admin has to learn about this new stuff. Like, it just doesn't make sense. You already got stuff in play, email poll, all that stuff. Like, do that. Just keep doing what we were doing, man. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, like, no, I just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Devontae said, when I played Ops Sergeant, I had to take a DA-31 to top for DA-6, the commander for his signature, and then the DA-31s and DA-200 to S1, a pain. Voodoo said, you got to figure that out Friday. That soldier, you got to figure that out Friday. That soldier issues will happen. So you cannot control that. You gotta figure that out Friday. The soldier issues will happen, so you cannot control that. I hear you, man. I hear you. How do you deal with a new E7 on a power trip? So me personally, I don't deal with E7s on a power trip. I'm an E6 and I'm in an E7 position, so I don't deal with the new E7 on a power trip. I don't know, man. And me, respectfully, I wouldn't disrespect any, even just it's just me, man. Another NCO I see, a new E7, if they look like they're in a power trip or whatever, I mean, I don't know. I'd sit down with them and talk about our issues at work and how they feel about everything, but I don't know. I don't think it's good for a sergeant first class to be on a power trip, because what you should be doing as a sergeant first class is empowering your staff sergeants to do what they have to do for their E5s and below. You know what I mean? Sane says, IPSA is making life harder on me. I'm having to teach everyone what they can and can't do, how to use IPSA. Before, it was me doing all the admin stuff and asking for signature. I got you, Sane. But yeah, why is this on Do Not Disturb? Yeah, if I knew like a battle buddy, now I have to correct everything, send it back with corrections, and then still hunt signature. It's crazy, man. And it's gonna take a minute, saying, until everybody learns how to do it. You record everything he does and then speak with the other NCOs for their opinions. But how do they, and define tense, who, when you talk about you record everything he does, who is recording? Who is that recording? Are they staff sergeants? Are they other sergeants first class? Are they officers? Are they first sergeants? Who has to deal, who is it that's dealing with the E7 that's on a power trip? But if it was me, I would get with him and, like I said, nothing disrespectful, but I'd let him know, like, hey man, you gotta, empower your staff sergeants, guide them, and show them how to lead the soldiers. You understand what I'm saying? The E7 shouldn't be on a power trip through the whole freaking platoon with everybody, unless everyone has issues. If everyone is just not up to standard, even still, you hold the E6s accountable for that. Cherry's up in the building. What up, Cherry? I see you, man. Speak to the other NCOs for their opinions. Yeah, but Define says, what can they change though? And how do they go about changing it? You know what I mean? How would they change that? Because if I was an E7 and I heard, some, I don't know, E3s feel that I'm like this, you know what I'm saying? The E2 or E3 feels that I'm like this. How long have they been in the Army, man? How long has the E3 or E4 been in the Army? And not to disrespect them, but as a leader and an E3 or E4 that's not in a senior leadership position, they probably wouldn't, if this is their first time in the Army, they wouldn't understand what it's like to be a leader in the Army, maybe outside the Army, but not in the Army. So yeah, Cherry, I'm doing good, man. My back's hurting a little bit. I just want to get up here and do a live stream for a little while. I'm getting ready to go lay down and relax for a minute, let my back stretch a little bit or something, but I don't know, man. By the way, Super Fam, if y'all have not yet checked the community tab, I have a video. I have a video that's up and waiting for y'all to go check. I'm gonna make it live for everybody else tomorrow, but if you're Super Fam 2 or above, you can go watch the video right now, man. He micromanages everything. No go. Big no go, man. Our squad leaders can't do anything because the E7 keeps stepping in. Hold a platoon sensing session. Okay. See, Voodoo's making a good point also. And Pollard is also, like, Pollard, you hit the nail on the head, man. Squad leaders can't do anything because the E7 keeps stepping in. I literally, as an E7, the only time that I should really have to step in is if my E6s are failing. And even with that, you don't step in just because they're failing. First, you try to mentor them and give them some guidance and let them know, look, give them some purpose, motivation, and direction. Show them that way. Then let them go do it. After that, they're still not freaking messing up. They need to be retrained. They're going to have to be retrained. And even if they don't, after they get retrained by you, Sergeant First Class, then I would take it into my own hands or put a competent E5 in position. If the E6s can't freaking do their jobs, put the next lower ranking in charge and then see how they like that. But definitely, as an E7, I've done my managing squads. I've done my managing teams. So now I'm going to guide my sergeants, my staff sergeants. I'm going to guide them. I'm going to teach them everything that I know, so that if it so happens that I fall or something and I'm not there, they know what to do to step up. They're going to be there and ready to take on that next level of leadership. That, I feel, is the ultimate job of a sergeant first class. Get these staff sergeants freaking ready to go, man. You got to let them know, hey, y'all got NCOs that's under you. Get them NCOERs done. Train up your people underneath you to be better than you, if not the same as you, better than you. You got it. That's what it's all about, man. I'm not micromanaging any squads. I'm not micromanaging any teams. I'm going to train these NCOs how to freaking do that. I've done it long enough. I know how to do it. So yes, if I have to babysit them while they're counseling, then I'll do that. But I'm not giving the counseling. I'm not doing that. I'll show them how to do the counseling. Hey, get it done like this. This is how you do this successfully. Boom, go get it done. And if they're not doing it, then there's some freaking problems, man. If the E6s are failing, first find out why. True. Yo, E4, E5 doing the E6, E7 job sounds like my army life. Of course, saying of course. But the E4, E5 that's doing the E6, E7 job need to realize, man, it's not for punishment. It's not a punishment kind of thing. You know what I mean? And to me, saying, that we've always heard this in the army, you should know your job 2 levels above. You know what I mean? So me as a staff sergeant, I should know my first sergeant's job. I should be able to do a first sergeant's job. Should be. The old saying goes, if I got to do it for you, what do I need you for? Of course, Voodoo. You already know, man. You already know. But yeah, I honestly believe that I should not be micromanaging anything. The only thing I should be trying to manage and train and show is my staff sergeants and my sergeants also. I can also show the sergeants what's up. But the staff sergeants should be doing that. I want to give them the power to go do what they got to do. I want to let them know what needs to be executed, and they execute it. And maybe we got 3 sections in my platoon. Maybe everyone has their own tasks, own pieces of the mission to complete the mission as a whole. That's how I feel it should be, man. I shouldn't have to be down there showing the whole squad how to do this and do that. You know what I mean? Never gonna step on the toes unless absolutely needed of my staff sergeants. Always gonna empower them. Always gonna give them that leeway, and I'm gonna put that trust in them to let them go and lead their freaking squads, train their team members, stuff like that. That's how I believe it should be done, man. That's how I believe it should be done. But yeah, I hope that y'all are having a great weekend. Saying said, I never took doing a higher job as a punishment. I just do work, and if people like it, cool. If not, oh well. Especially saying, if you're not in that position, this is not my normal job position. I'm an E5 and I'm a platoon sergeant, right? You're going to hate on the way that I'm doing this. You come do it, because I'm just an E5 doing the E7 position. I'm trying the best that I can, and if I'm messing up that bad, you don't like it, you need to freaking come take over. That's exactly how I feel about it too. That's exactly how I feel about it. It feels like punishment sometimes, saying you're like, dang, I got to do this and that and this and that. And sometimes it feels like punishment, but yeah, to me, it definitely is not. I take it as an opportunity to learn and to upgrade myself. So I don't always like being put in those positions where it's not really my job or where I'm uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, being uncomfortable is what's going to help to make me more successful and to help me evolve to be a better NCO. I wish. I'm suffering from gout right now. I'm sorry to hear that, Defiant Sense. I hope it's not too bad for you, man. I hope it's not too bad. I got a battle buddy, a good close friend, close battle buddy of mine. He also has gout too. So I don't know. I hope that it's not too bad, and I hope that y'all feel a little bit better, man. But yeah, anyway, SFAM, Cherry, I know you just got here. I apologize. You young folks enjoy your youth while it lasts. I'm trying to, Defiant Sense. You know, I'm still young and beautiful myself, so. But anyway, I just want to get up here and do a live stream, man. I'm not gonna, be up here forever. My back is really aching. I do want to go chill out, hang out with the wifey. I was interested in being in charge of E6s because they were incompetent. That's the worst, man. When you're in E5 and you have incompetent E6s, that's the worst. Again, thank y'all for coming through, man. Just want to get up here and do a quick live stream. I bought a cane. Just want to get up here and do a live stream and touch base with y'all. Remind y'all, I'm still dropping these videos for y'all, even though I haven't been doing very many reactions. Defiantents, I will get in the Discord and check what you've been putting up there, because I know you're the main one putting up the reactions, the reaction requests in the Discord. But I do love y'all to death. I want to thank y'all so much for y'all support. Hope y'all have a great weekend. I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow. Cherry, I know that you've been waiting on the Universal Yums. Those are gonna be back soon. I just talked with Household 6 about it, and we got them on order, so they should be here soon. But thank y'all, man. Again, thank y'all so much for coming through. I gotta get off here. I gotta go relax. My back is killing me, and I just wanted to do a quick live stream for the night. Go check out the new video that I have in the community tab for SuperFam 2 and higher only, man. If you are not a member of SuperFam, you can click the join button. This is what it looks like on the computer. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me a quick second. Okay. All right, y'all bear with me for a quick second. All right, here we go. Okay, I tried to do my small one, but I can't. Yeah, my camera's messed up, man. So if y'all look right here, there's a join button on your computer. There's a join button right here next to the subscribe button. Join SuperFam 2 so that you can get, or SuperFam 1 or SuperFam 2 or SuperFam 3. But I got this cool perks.
Get ready to start, SFAM. We get ready to start the SuperFam.
Got these cool perks, right? When you join SuperFam, you get these loyalty badges next to your name, all drill sergeant hats, get access to the custom emojis in the chat right now, and then you also get behind the scenes and exclusive videos and pics that are only for my SuperFam members. Also, that's SuperFam 1. SuperFam 2 gets everything that SuperFam 1 gets, except they also get to watch some videos earlier than everybody else does. At the time, I have a limited time up here. Review the video, edit with me, right? SuperFam 3 is just if you want to show some extra support. You get everything that SuperFam 2 gets, but you just want to show some extra support. So yeah, if you join SuperFam, you can go now right here to the community tab. Right now, these ones aren't up here because the account that I'm logged in is not SuperFam. Hold on one second, y'all. Here it is, right? So this is the next. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Y'all see this? I want to know if this is too much. Right, so my next video is talking about soldiers. My next video is talking about soldiers failing their urinalysis. I put a picture here. I blurred it out. Now, this is for SuperFam only. They were supposed to see that. I don't know why I put it. I don't know, man. But I put the picture up there and I asked them, you know, so what do y'all think about, is this thumbnail too much? Is this thumbnail too much? So I have that up there, and then also, then that video is actually ready for SuperFam 2 to go see. So if they go right here on this link, if they go on this link right here, SuperFam 2, this video is actually ready for y'all. If y'all go check the link, y'all can actually go watch the video. If you're not SuperFam and you go to my community tab, you're not even gonna see this. You're not even gonna see it. It's only visible for SuperFam members. So again, just wanted to say thank y'all, show y'all what was up, man. But I'm getting ready to get off of here and go rest up for a little bit, and then tomorrow I gotta get hopping and popping. We're gonna clean up this house and get ready for work tomorrow. But anyway, I'm about to get up off of here. Thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all to death. SFAM stand up, SFAM salute. Stay focused and motivated. Get motivated up in the jank one time. I want to give a big shout out also, y'all, to Noble Speaker, Ninjasi, Kuhaki, I think that's how you say it, Dustin Hart, Anna Hollow, Tommy Verti, Tommy Verti 93, Marsha Hanson, Reaping Willow 44, Chris Clark 507, All of y'all, man. Y'all all subscribed in like the last 22 days or so. So, thank y'all so much, man. About to get up off of here. Thanks for the new subscribers. Hope y'all have a great evening, have a great weekend, and y'all stay tuned tomorrow for my new video, Platoon Sergeant Life, episode 3. Soldiers don't smoke. Soldiers need to stop smoking the bad stuff, okay? Or the stuff that they're not supposed. I'm not gonna call it bad, but I'm gonna call it the stuff they're not supposed to smoke. SFAM, stand up, salute, say folks are motivated, get motivated up in this jank one time. Deuces, y'all. I love y'all to death. And yeah, I'm up out of here. Yeah.